When we divide x cubed minus 9x minus 3x squared plus 27 by x plus 3 using long division method and synthetic division, do we have the same quotient? Which one is easier? Is it a long division or synthetic division? Before we'll have examples for this topic, let's have first a short review on the operations of polynomials. In dividing polynomials, we divide the numbers and copy the common variable, but we will subtract the exponents. Examples: number 1, x to the 4th power over x cubed. Copy x, then subtract the exponents. 4 minus 3, that is 1. We don't need to write 1 anymore because it is understood that there is 1 on top of the x. Number 2, 2x cubed over x. So 2 divided by 1, that is 2. Then copy x, then get the difference of the exponents. 3 minus 1, that is 2. So therefore the answer is 2x squared. For number 3, negative 12x to the 5th power over 3x squared. We divide negative 12 and 3. Then the quotient is negative 4. Why negative? Because when we divide negative and positive, the quotient is negative. So 12 divided by 3, that is 4. Copy x, then subtract the exponents. 5 minus 2, the answer is 3. So therefore the answer is negative 4x cubed. For number 4, negative 20x over negative 5x. The quotient of negative 20 and negative 5 is positive 4. Because when we divide negative and another negative, the quotient is positive. And the x will be cancelled. So the answer in number 4 is positive 4. In multiplying polynomials, we will multiply the numbers and copy the common variable, but this time we will add the exponents because that is the rule of multiplying polynomials. Number 1, x squared times x. Copy x and add the exponents. 2 plus 1, that is 3. So therefore the answer in number 1 is x cubed. Number 2, x minus 5 times x squared. So this time we will apply the distributive property. X times x squared, that is x cubed. The negative 5 times x squared, we are multiplying negative and positive. So therefore the product is negative. So 5 times x squared, of course that is 5x squared. Number 3, negative 2x times x plus 3. So the same process, we will apply distributive property. Negative 2x times x, that is negative 2x squared. Y squared because we add 1 and 1. Then negative 2x times positive 3. Multiplying negative and positive, again, the product is negative. So 2 times 3, the answer is 6. Then copy x. In number 4, negative 3x times x minus 4, we multiply first negative 3x and x. So the product is negative 3x squared. Then negative 3x times negative 2, the product is, since we are multiplying negative and another negative, the product is positive. So that's why we have here a positive. So 3 times 2, that is 6. Then copy x. In subtracting polynomials, we will change the sign of the subtrahend. But if the two terms are similar, meaning same variables, same exponents, and same signs, we can automatically cancel them. For example, number 1, x cubed minus x cubed. So the answer for this one is 0 because we can cancel them. Then number 2, x squared plus 3x minus x squared minus 3x. So since x squared and x squared are the same variables, the same exponents, and the same sign, we can cancel them. But for the subtrahend, we will change a negative to positive. So we have now positive and positive. So the same sign we will add. So 3 plus 3, that is 6. Then copy x, but copy the common sign which is positive. So the answer number 2 is positive 6x. Number 3, negative 2x squared minus 2x minus negative 2x squared minus 7x. Negative 2x squared and negative 2x squared are similar, so we will cancel them. But negative 7x will become positive 7x. Then we have a different sign. We will subtract 7 minus 2, that is 5. Then copy the sign of the bigger absolute value, which is the sign of 7, and that is positive. So therefore we have positive 5. Then copy x. So the answer is positive 5x. Let's have now some examples in dividing polynomials. Number 1. Divide x cubed minus 9x minus 3x squared plus 27 by x plus 3. First, we will rewrite both the dividend and the divisor in standard form by arranging the exponents from highest to lowest. So our dividend will become x cubed minus 3x squared minus 9x plus 27. Take note, in rewriting the expression into standard form, the constant or the number itself will be written at the end of the expression. Let's continue. Our divisor is already in the form of standard form. Next, we will rewrite them in this way. The divisor is written outside of the division symbol, and the dividend is written inside the division symbol. To start dividing, we will divide the first term of the dividend by the first term of the divisor to get the first term of the quotient, that is x cubed divided by x, and the quotient is x squared, and we will write that one on the second term of the dividend. Then multiply the first term of the quotient by the divisor, that is x squared times x plus 3. So x squared times x, that is x cubed. Then x squared times positive 3, that is positive 3x squared. Then get the difference. X cubed and x cubed will be cancelled. Then positive 3x squared will become negative 3x squared, because we will change the sign of the subtrahend. So we have now two negatives. So since they are the same signs, we will add 3x squared plus 3x squared, that is negative 6x squared. Then bring down negative 9x. Then repeat the process. We will divide negative 6x squared by x, and the quotient is negative 6x, right? Then that answer, negative 6x, will be multiplied by the divisor x plus 3, that is negative 6x times x plus 3. So negative 6x times x, the product is negative 6x squared. And negative 6x times 3, the product is negative 18x. Then subtract negative 6x squared and negative 6x squared will be cancelled because they are similar terms. But the sign of 18x will be changed to positive. Since we have different signs, negative 9x and positive 18x, we will subtract 18 and 9. And we will copy the sign of positive 18x, which is positive because it is bigger value than 9. So therefore, the difference is positive 9x. Then bring down positive 27. To continue, we will divide 9x by x, and the quotient is 9 only because the 2x will be cancelled. Then multiply 9 by x plus 3, that is 9 times x, the product is 9x, then 9 times 3, which is 27. Then subtract. Since 9x and 9x are similar terms, they will be cancelled, and positive 27 as well. At the bottom line, we have 0. Therefore, we don't have remainder. Thus, the quotient is x squared minus 6x plus 9. There is a shorter procedure when a polynomial is to be divided by binomial of the form x minus a. This method is called synthetic division. In this procedure, we write only the coefficients. The steps in dividing polynomials using synthetic division will be illustrated by the following example. Divide x cubed minus 9x minus 3x squared plus 27 by x plus 3 using synthetic division. These polynomials are the same as example of long division. Let's find out if synthetic and long division will give us the same quotient. First, arrange the dividend in descending order. That becomes x cubed minus 3x squared minus 9x plus 27. In this corner, this is the place of the value of a that is taken from the divisor, which is x plus 3. We simply get the inverse of the constant term of the divisor, which is positive 3. Change that one into negative 3. Then, the coefficients of the dividend will be also written here. Positive 1, negative 3, negative 9, and positive 27. Then we will bring down the first coefficient of the dividend, which is 1. Then we will multiply negative 3 and positive 1. Then we will write the result below the negative 3. So negative 3 times 1, that is also negative 3. Then we will add these two numbers. Since we have the same signs, negative 3 and negative 3, we will add, then copy the common sign. So therefore, we have negative 6. Repeat the same procedure. Multiply negative 3 by negative 6, and the product is positive 18. Then we will add, but since we have different signs, we will subtract. 18 minus 9, that is 9. And we will copy the sign of the bigger number, which is 18. So that's why we have positive 9. Repeat the same process until all columns are filled. So we will multiply negative 3 and positive 9. And we will write the product below the positive 27. The product of negative 3 and 9 is negative 27. Then add these two. But since they are unlike or different signs, we will subtract. 27 minus 27, the answer is 0. So therefore, the quotient of this given polynomial has no remainder. These numbers 1, negative 6, and positive 9 are the coefficients of the quotient, and 0 is our remainder. But how to write our answer? The degree of the quotient is 1 less than the degree of the dividend. So if we try to go back our examples, our dividend, the highest exponent is 3. So therefore, in our answer, we will start at the exponent of 2. Thus, the quotient is x squared minus 6x plus 9.